What up, guys? This is the kid DZD, aka the Drink Kang Purple Well Entertainment, live from the Dungeon Palace Studios. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. Really appreciate all the support that you guys are showing the channel. Thanks so much. Today I got a beat breakdown for you guys. I'm going to show you guys how I took a nice vocal sample and I made a nice beat around it. The beat is really chill. The joint came out really nice, and I'm really excited to share with you guys. I'm gonna take you through it track by track just to show you a few things that I did with it, give you an idea how I made the track. That way you guys can check it out for yourselves. But before I jump into the video, guys, make sure you click that subscribe button and also click that bell notification. That way you guys can stay up to date when I post content just like this. So let's jump right into the MPC software and check out this beat. Let's do it. All right, people, we are live inside the MPC software once again, and I have this nice beat that's pulled up. I'm gonna take you through it real quick. The beat is just pretty simple. Let's go to the tracks here. It has a drum track, the sample track, the piano chords, the 808, a piano melody, and then the guitar that I put in there. So it's just 5 tracks and then 6 with the drums. So let me take you through it real quick. I started off with this amazing sample that I got. The sample is awesome. This how it sounds regular. So it's like a nice little vocal sample, but I pitched it up 2 semitones and it sounds like this. Gives it kind of like a nice chop feel, you know, and it kind of gives it a bit of a boost with the tempo. So after I did that, I went on ahead and I chopped it up into 16 regions. Converted that to a program, and this is my sample track right here. And I put an EQ on there and kind of did a few little things, kind of took out some of the resonant frequencies because it's a vocal sample. So you have to kind of work with it as like a vocal. And then I put this plugin on. This is a really good plugin by Abletunes. It's called Space Knob, and it gives any type of vocal that you're dealing with. If you're dealing with some kind of airy vocal or airy pad sound, it gives it a nice airy feel, you know, kind of like a vocal with reverb on it, but not quite. And then I hit it with this Abletunes knob. This is like a drive knob. It just gives it a little bit of punch, you know, gives it a little bit of distortion and brings out the harmonics in any frequency that it's on. So I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna disengage these, and then I'm gonna let you hear it. Then I'm gonna engage the space and the drive. Instantly you kind of hear what it does, and then I'm gonna engage the EQ and let you hear the frequencies that it cut off. So the sample came out really nice. You know, I kind of kept it the way it was, just kind of changed up a few things, flipped it a little bit, but just kind of pretty much kept it the way it was. And then I went on ahead and I moved to the piano chords track, and that kind of backs up the sample. So let me go on and show you what that looks like. Just some simple piano chords. And I put an EQ on there just to kind of take off the low end and just to kind of dull it down with the high end. So this is what that sounds like. And the chords sit really nice with the sample. So you can kind of already tell how the track is going to move. And then after that, I went on ahead and I dropped a little melody on the track. This is a nice little melody that kind of backs up the chords. I was gonna put this melody on the chord track, but then I decided to go ahead on and separate it and put it on its own track because I want to bring this melody in and out in the beat. So I need it on its own track. So I did the same thing. I shaved off a lot of the low end and also a bit of the mid end because I don't want it to conflict with the chords. So I'm gonna let you hear what the melody sounds like on its own. Beautiful. And then with the other tracks. Okay, and then I went on ahead and I put the 808 on the track. I went on ahead and did my normal processing. I cut off a bit of the low end rumble. I dropped out a little bit of the mid frequency in the 808 because I felt it was a bit too heavy on the kick drum side. So I dropped a little bit of that out, and then I hit it with a saturation knob just to kind of give it a little bump. So this is what the 808 sounds like on the track. After that, I went on ahead and I went to the drums. Drum pattern is pretty simple. It looks complex, but it's not. I just have literally a kick drum, my clap. I have an open hi-hat. I have my closed hi-hat. I have another hi-hat pitched down. And then I have a percussion sound. Sounds like another hi-hat, but it's like a percussion knock that's tuned up. Then I have my crash. And that's pretty much it for the drums. I wanted to keep it real simple. So this is the drum track on its own. Okay, and then with the beat, that sounds like this. Amazing track. I really like the way this came out. So I felt that it needed a little bit of high end on the track. So I went on ahead and I found this nice guitar sound. And I added a little bit more chords and a little bit of a melody to it. So I'm going to mute the 808 and the chords, the piano chords, and just play the sample and this guitar track. Really nice guitar. So with the beat, that sounds like this. This is everything that's playing. Like how this track came out, really pleased with it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave a link in the video description where you guys can check out the track on your own. You know, you can kind of listen to it, tell me what you think of it. Really nice track. The sample made the track. The sample was really nice. So I love the way this came out. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. There it is, guys. A nice track, all made from just a nice vocal sample. Sometimes it just falls that way. When you hear a nice sample, everything just works out and everything that you put around it just fits very well. So this is one of those tracks. I think I'm hearing kind of like a Cowboy on it maybe, or even Migos, or even Roddy Ricch or someone like that. But I want you guys to leave me a comment below and let me know who you hear on the track. Don't worry, I'm gonna play the beat at the end of the video. That way you guys can check out the full track. Make sure to also smash that thumbs up button because it really helps me out a lot. Thanks so much. For those of you guys who don't know, my new sample pack is now up on the website. It is the Stars and Strings sample pack. This sample pack is really nice. You're gonna love it. The title gives it away. It's jam-packed with a bunch of strings, guitar strings, pad instruments, things like that, where you can make those nice chill lo-fi beats or those nice amped up tracks, kind of like this one that you heard in the video. So make sure you head down to my website and grab your copy today. If you aren't already, drop me a follow on Instagram at @TheDrankKang, and also follow our new Instagram page at Purple World Beats. Check out some of our hot snippets of the beats that we post. You're gonna love it. That's my time, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is the kid DZD, aka The Drink Kang, Purple World Entertainment, live from the Dungeon Palace Studios, and I will check you guys in the next video. Peace out.